Good afternoon, everyone. Now we are going to discuss about psychosocial needs of the patient. Introduction of psychosocial needs of the patient. Psychosocial support involves the culturally sensitive provision of psychological, social, and spiritual care. And the nurses plays a unique role in supporting patients by building their dialogue with patient nurses and can begin to understand how patients view themselves as individuals and what is important to them and how their relationship with others may affect their decisions and their ability to live with those decisions during their treatment and beyond. Good communication and assessment skills and patient nurse relationship are essential to building a rapport with patients and can help the nurse develop a clinical relationship with the patient and their family. And after that, psychosocial care, it is patient centered by eliciting individual needs and opinions to direct patient personal health care plan. It provides appropriate multidisciplinary referrals and tailored information to patients and their significant roles to others. And it provides holistic care coordination by a specialist nurse to address the multifaceted physical, psychosocial, and sexual needs of this patient group and the significant others efficiently at critical points in the illness trajectory. And after that, we have to provide instruction in evidence-based self-care, including psychosexual rehabilitation and stress reduction strategies. Okay, we have to educate the patient about that stress reduction strategies and to assist women to actively achieve optimal health status. And after that, it is cost effective because the engagement of peers means minimal, if any, additional nursing time, thus increasing the likelihood of sustainability. This intervention package is likely to result in improved psychological and physical well-being, which are recognized as critical clinical outcomes. Okay, and in some cases cancer can be considered a chronic disease, and with that the patient and the family will be hospitalized throughout their disease trajectory. If a person normally and if a person we see that person may suffer with cancer, and that person psychologically very depression and emotionally psychologically it's not stable because he thinking about that, about the cancer, and how that cancer harm to to his life. They think about that and thinking deeply and goes into the depression. Okay, in that time a nurse must stay beside his and give support, psychological support to the patient. Okay, this gives hospital based nurses the optimal chance of building and gaining patients trust as each and initiating support for patients and their family. And nurses strive to treat patients individually as each patient requires specific physical, symptomatic, and psychosocial care. The provision of good psychosocial care has been shown to be beneficial for patients by reducing both psychological distress and physical symptoms through increasing quality of life. Okay, by reducing we must be reduce both psychological distress and physical symptoms through increasing quality of life, enhancing coping and reducing levels of pain and nausea with a consequent reduction on demands for hospital resources. Okay, these are all about psychosocial care, patient centered by eliciting individual needs and provides appropriate multidisciplinary referrals and provides holistic care and provides instruction in evidence based self care. It is cost effective. Okay, and after that, psychosocial assessment. In psychosocial assessments, they are overlooked as a portion of the physical examination. However, a person's psychological well-being has much to do with physical health. The following guide to psychosocial assessment can be remembered by the acronym self-pacing. Okay, is to be guided to psychosocial assessment can be remembered by the acronym self-pacing. The findings from this assessment, in addition to the physical findings, will provide a comprehensive view of the patient status. In that, self-esteem, energy level, lifestyle, family system, P for physiological, A for affect, C for culture, I for interest, needs, and goals. Okay, we see one by one. Self esteem. This self esteem information pertaining to hygiene, grooming, eye contact, statements about oneself, and any other characteristics that provide information about the patient's self esteem. Okay, and it includes information pertaining to patients and they provide information about the patient's self esteem. Okay, the above characters may provide information about the patient's self esteem. And after that, energy level. Patients with psychological problems often have an alteration in level of activity. Patients with if a person may suffer with psychological problems, they may have an alteration in the level of activity and they may be in inactive state. Okay, and after that, lifestyle, living arrangements and significant relationships, occupation, hobbies, or lack of interest in leisure activities and education, and any other data that provides information about the patient's personal situation. Lifestyle means how they live and what are the relationships between them, and occupation and hobbies and lack of interest in leisure activities and education. These all may provides information about the patient's personal situation. And after that, family system, and this refers to the patient contact and support from family members or significant others and family stresses, crisis events, and usual coping skills. If suddenly if in a family, if suddenly anyone lost, means they may be very grief, and that family goes into the grief and pathetic situation. In that time also, if loved ones they lost, means they're going into depression about thinking about that, and they gone into depression. In that time also, maybe may affect this psychological problems or symptoms we observe. And after that, effect include information about the patient's mood or emotional feelings. It may be described as happy, euphoric, and flat, inappropriate, and other descriptive terms. Okay, mainly this effect may include information about the patient moods and feelings, emotional feelings. And after that, culture. This refers to all cultural, racial, or anthropological variables that influence one's lifestyle and mental health. This may refer to issues of homelessness, assess religious and spiritual preferences, if any. And after that, if any, discuss any related food needs and other areas of impact spiritually will have on their health status. If any related food needs and other areas of impact spiritually will have on their health status. Okay, this is about culture. And after that, interest as expressed by the patient, the how they movies or any outdoor games or indoor games, how they will interest, how they pay interest, that one we must ask and express the feelings about that, about himself or herself actively. If the patient may behave actively, means you ask more and more. Okay, and after that, needs as expressed by the patient. Okay, this also as opposite to those identified by the healthcare worker. Okay, after that, goals also identified by the healthcare worker. And this is about psychosocial assessment. In psychosocial assessment, self-esteem, energy level, lifestyle, family system, physiological, effect, culture, interest, needs, and goals. Okay, this is all about psychosocial assessment. Till now we see about the psychosocial needs of the patients. What is psychosocial? Psychosocial support involves the culturally sensitive provision of psychological and social and spiritual care. And the nurse's main role plays a main role in supporting patients by building with nurses. Patient nurses can begin to understand how patients view themselves. Okay, and after that, psychosocial care. In psychosocial care, patient centered by eliciting individual needs provides appropriate multidisciplinary referrals and provides holistic care and provides instruction in evidence based self care, and it is cost effective because the engagement of peers means minimal. Okay, and after that, psychosocial assessment, self-esteem, energy level, lifestyle, family system, and physiological effect, culture, interest, needs, and goals. In this, psychosocial assessments are often overlooked as a portion of the physical examination. However, a person's psychological well-being has much to do with physical health. Okay, and these are a shortcut term acronym self-pacing the findings from the assessment in addition to the physical findings. Okay, and next one about what is meant by cultural diversity. Cultural diversity in nursing practice derives its conceptual base from nursing, other cultural health disciplines, and the social sciences such as anthropology, sociology, and psychology. And this cultural diversity refers to the differences between people based on a shared ideology and valued set of beliefs, norms, customs, and meanings evidenced in a way of life. And after that, it may transmitted symbols or behavior and constituting the distinctive achievement of human groups. Okay, this is all about cultural diversity. And in after classes we see grief and stages of grief and types. Okay, once go through this topic. Thank you.